you awake out there, you brainwashed sheep? Welcome to Weather Studio Live, blasting from Met Office HQ in Exeter, where I'm about to rip the lid off this weather scam. We're live, unless the bastards upstairs pull the plug. Lights are on, cameras are rolling, and I'm ready to shove the truth up your arse. Tech's working for now, but if it fucks up, I'm blaming the geoengineering pricks spraying chemtrails over Devon.
Jesus, Craven, take a fucking breath. Every time we go live, I'm waiting for the suits to storm in or the screens to go black like we're in some dystopian flick. But it's Friday, you lot, and we're here to answer your questions and call out the weather lies with all the subtlety of a brick through a window. Let's fuck shit up.
Damn right, Ivor. Fridays are for waking you zombies up and exposing the Met Office's dogshit forecasts. If you're new to this shit show, we're here to talk about the UK's manipulated weather, answer your questions before the censors get us, and maybe drop a quiz that'll blow your tiny minds. It's been a fucking eternity since we did a live together, probably because they're scared I'll spill the real tea.
Too bloody long, mate. Last one was April, I think, back when my quiff was still the only thing standing tall. This Tintin haircut's got more balls than the government's climate reports. Weather's been nuttier than a conspiracy thread on X.
Your quiff's a fucking crime scene, Ivor. So what's the deal today? We've got a supposed heat wave, probably cooked up by HAARP to keep you sweating and distracted, some stormy nonsense they're not telling us about, and a quiz that'll make you question every cloud in the sky. You ready, little cock, or is that gelled up disaster slowing?
Oi, don't diss the quiff. It's my fucking antenna for truth. You didn't tell me the quiz theme, you chaotic bitch. What's the play? You holding out so I crash and burn like a chemtrail plane?
Keep up, you little twat. The quiz is Weather What Ifs Conspiracy Edition. Think fucked up scenarios like, what if the government stopped spraying chemtrails and spoiler, they won't? Or what if the jet stream's just a DARPA experiment gone wrong? We made videos on this shit, but they probably buried them. Don't tell me you haven't seen them, or I'll shove your quiff into a shredder.
Oh, I've seen them, Craven. Watched them while dodging black helicopters, but I'm still shitting myself. You always throw in a question that fucks me over. Yo, you truthers at home, play along and see if you can handle the red pills we're dropping.
All right, let's cut through the bullshit. This week's been a fucking circus. Warm spells they're calling natural, but smell like geoengineering. Thundery showers that scream cloud seeding, and now they're hyping a heat wave for next week to keep you docile. What's the real fucking story, Ivor?
It's like the weather gods are jerking us around, and I'm not buying their climate change cover story. High pressure's building, 28 to 30 degrees Celsius in the southeast by midweek, according to their rigged models. But there's a dodgy Atlantic system, Storm Echo, slinking in like a CIA op. Could bring showers or a full-on thunderfuck by next weekend. Bet they're testing some new weather weapon.
Yeah, Storm Echo my arse sounds like another government psyop. I saw X posts where people are planning barbecues, but the smart ones are like, fuck that, I'm watching the skies for contrails. You going barbecues or bunker, Ivor? Or you just gonna jerk off to your quiff in the mirror?
I'm prepping for both, you mad cow. Barbecue for the sheep who believe the heatwave hype. Bunker for when the storms hit and the truth comes out. Models show a warm ridge early next week, but storm echoes lurking in the Atlantic like a shady government contract. If the jet stream, probably tweaked by some shady tech, grabs it, we're fucked by Friday.
Jet stream, more like jet scam. Reminds me of Storm Flores earlier this month. 69 mile per hour gusts in Northern Ireland, 82 mile per hour in Scotland. They called it a summer storm, but I call it a fucking weather control experiment gone wild. Trees down, power out. Classic distraction.
Don't get me started, Craven. That was a proper shit show. Strongest August storm on record. And they're like, oh, just nature. Bullshit. The jet stream was juiced up, probably by some black budget program. Data was screaming manipulation.
Exactly. No named storms since January's Eowyn, then Flores hits like a government orchestrated clusterfuck. Anything that shady coming up, or are they giving us a breather to keep us complacent?
Storm Echo's the one to watch. Smells like another test run. For now, they're pushing the heatwave narrative. Mid to high 20s across England and Wales, maybe 30 degrees Celsius in London to keep the plebs distracted. Scotland and Northern Ireland get 20 to 23 degrees Celsius. But don't be fooled, they're probably spraying something up there too.
Fucking typical. I'm ready to burn my bra in this heat. What's your week been like, Ivor? You dodging chemtrails or just stroking that quiff?
Not as wild as Gay Gory's polar bear stunt. His Svalbard pics were some next level shit. I hit the Lake District, dodged some suspicious clouds and baked brownies for the team. Laced with truth, obviously. You! What's the gossip? You unhinged banshee.
See, brownies, you're a fucking saint. I was at a Devon festival, sunny days, shady vibes, probably a surveillance op disguised as a rave. Greg's polar bear story fucked me up though. Cubs eating a seal on melting ice, puddles everywhere. They're probably testing Arctic weather mods up there. Makes our UK drizzle look like a government cover-up.
Yeah, gay gories out there exposing the polar bear psyop while we're stuck with manipulated showers. Those cubs were chowing down like it was a globalist buffet. Meanwhile, we're here calling out the Met Office's lies.
Time for the quiz, you quiffed up fuckwit. Question 1. What if the government stopped spraying chemtrails tomorrow? How's that going to fuck their weather control? Go, don't pussy out.
Shit, that's a juicy one. No chemtrails, their whole geoengineering scam collapses. Clear skies, no more fake clouds to hide their bullshit. Temps would swing wild, probably hotter because they can't reflect the sun back. Crops might actually grow without their poison. How's that, you psycho?
Not bad for a guy with a haircut like a fucking cartoon. You lot at home, dig into our what if videos on YouTube if they haven't been shadow banned for the real shit. Next up, what if the jet stream's just a DARPA experiment to control us? Hit me, Ivor.
Oh, you're going deep. If the jet stream's a DARPA toy, shutting it down would tank their weather manipulation. No storms, no rain, just stagnant air. Perfect for their surveillance drones to watch us jerk off in peace. UK be drier than a conspiracy theorist's DMS.
Close enough to make me moist, Ivor. We'll drop the answers later. Now, X questions, here's one. Will the heatwave hit Scotland, or are we fucked with more government rain?
Scotland's getting a taste of the heat. 22 to 24 degrees Celsius in the east by Tuesday. But don't trust it. Showers from the west later in the week, probably cloud seeded. Check the Met Office app, but cross-check it with X for the real truth.
Fucking right. More questions, more quiz, and a weekend forecast coming up. Greece and Turkey are burning. Probably another globalist test. Stick around, send your questions, and let's keep exposing this weather conspiracy shit show. We're just getting started, you brainwashed bastards.